Hello and welcome to the Minutes Within the Mist, where we read through the old parchments to bring you stories about cryptids, ghosts, and other mysteries. Today, let's discuss the lost city of Atlantis. According to the well-respected philosopher Plato, who once wrote a dialogue about the city of Atlantis in 360 BCE, he described a meeting of men who were describing the ideal political state. According to these writings, Socrates asked three men to meet him in order to tell him stories about how ancient Athens interacted with the other states of the world. The first to report was Critias, who told how his grandfather had met with the Athenian poet and lawgiver Solon, one of the ancient seven sages. Solon had been to Egypt, where priests had told him about the continent of Atlantis. The deities of old had divided the land so that each god could have had their own lot. Poseidon, the lord of the sea, was apparently, and to his liking, bequeathed the island of Atlantis, which was larger than ancient Libya and Asia Minor combined. Atlantis was arranged in concentric rings of alternating water and rich soil. The engineers were technically accomplished, while architecture was extravagant with canals and a magnificent irrigation system far beyond its neighbors. Atlantis had kings and a civil administration, as well as an organized army. According to Critias, 9,000 years even before his lifetime, there was a war that took place with the city of Atlantis and the rest of the known world. The Atlanteans had conquered the parts of Libya as far as Egypt, and the European continent as far as Tyrrhenia. When Atlantis attacked, the Athenians led an alliance of resistors against the Atlantean Empire. As the alliance disintegrated over time, they prevailed alone against the empire, liberating the occupied lands. After the war, there occurred violent earthquakes and floods, and in a single day and night of misfortune, all of the warlike men in a body sank into the earth. The island of Atlantis disappeared into the depths of the seas. Most scholars consider the story to be a parable, but there is historic evidence to suggest that the lost continent may have actually existed. I hope you enjoy the tale of the lost city of Atlantis. Please tell your friends about our cryptids, ghosts, and other mysteries. But until then, look under the ocean and remain constantly curious.